Jennifer here from My Purpley Life, and I have a tutorial for you all today. It's going to be decorating my week on 2 pages for my Filofax Personal Organizer. In this week, I really wanted to utilize some of the new stamps from Studio L2E, and the stamps that I'm going to be utilizing are these Borders to Geometric stamps. And I'm going to be using this border stamp down here. And then I really wanted to use these new listed kawaii stamps. They look like this. And I'm going to be using these sakura flowers right here in the middle. And then the theme I'm going for is these Kokeshi dolls. So it's a Kokeshi doll theme with the sakura flowers, sort of like a Japan theme or something like that. So I found these cute stickers in my sticker collection that I've had, and I want to utilize some of these 2 stickers right here. It is summertime, it's July, it's very hot, and lately I've been bringing my kids over to the pool a lot, so I thought these cute stickers would be very appropriate. There's some of these Kokeshi dolls in relaxing in a pool of water or something. So, and I'm also going to be using the colors that are in these stickers as well. So there's this like bluish green color here. There's a yellow from the duck and a light pink. And also cherry blossom flowers are pink in color, so I'll be using some pink stamping ink as well. I also have some small sticky flags that I got from some Asian gift shop. I don't know, I was somewhere and I saw it and I just wanted to walk in, and then they had these, so I grabbed this. So I'm going to be utilizing this sticky flag here with the yellow and the little Kokeshi doll here, and maybe this one right here with the cherry blossom tree. You can see there's the pink cherry blossoms right there. But anyways, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is you want to take your pages out from your planner. You don't want to decorate your pages while they're still in the planner. So make sure you take them out and put them on a flat surface. Right now I have a cutting mat underneath for my stamping so that I don't ruin my table here. I'm going to need a clear block for these stamps because these stamps are clear. So let's go ahead and take this out. Well, I did stamp it in the back. This is the packaging that it comes in. You always want to keep the stamps in your packaging when you're done stamping. And I just have a swatch of what the stamps look like. I like to put that in the back so I can see how it's going to look like. So I'm going to grab this one down here. And then it comes in this packaging. You just peel this off. Now what you can do, what I've been doing is just placing it directly on the stamp. Also what you can do is place it on the side so that, let me just move this out of the way for a second, face down so that you know it's straight. Get your block and then you can stamp it directly onto the block that way as well. Make sure that it is evenly pressed onto the block, so you can do it that way, and then flip it over, and then we're going to ink this up. I'm going to ink this in a yellow color because it's summertime and I want it to look very summer themed. So the only yellow ink that I have is from the K & Company Smash, I don't know what these are called, ink, I don't know what they're called, but they look like this, and they're from the Smash, K & Company Smash collection. I'm going to use this yellow color right here. And this is going to take some time, but I really want to make sure I cover the stamp well. And it is a very small stamp. Okay, I think that's okay, hopefully. If If you hear some noises back there, that's my daughter. Because my craft room I'm sharing with them, so they are playing in their rooms while mommy's playing with her Filofax. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, instead of stamping each page separately, what I can do is kind of put these two together really closely. And then I'm going to stamp the page one time. So hopefully I can get this right. I'm going to zoom in here so you guys can see what exactly I'm going to do here. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp it right on the top here like this. Hopefully this comes out okay. I want to make sure it's all over the page. Like that. So that came out okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my own type of border down here with these stamps, and I'm going to use this stamp right here. You can use this as a checklist, but I'm actually going to use it as a border. So I'm going to take that little clear stamp and I'm going to use a smaller block now so that it's easier to handle. And again, you can do it this way, or you can press it down like how I did earlier, but I'm just going to lay that down like so. And then I'm going to stamp each one different colors. Now it's going to be a little hard, but hopefully I can do this right. So I'm going to stamp this yellow. And that's what is great about these little small stamps, is that you can do this. I'm going to take the pink in here. Hopefully I can get pink on there. And then I'm going to take this color here, which is a this ink pad is called Powder Puff, and they are by Quick Quotes, and it is a chalk ink, and it's in Tahiti, and I think it goes with the bluish green color in these stickers here, so that's why I'm using this color. And what's great about this as well is that it has these pointed edges, so if you want it to be detailed, you can really get into the stamp here. Hopefully I can. And it is working. Just using the edge of that stamp pad like so. And then I'm gonna go back with my pink. And then go back with my yellow. And this decoration is gonna take some time, but if you like doing this and it's relaxing for you, this is a great way to utilize your stamps. But some people don't like to decorate this much, so this is just an example of what you can do there. So that's how that looks like. There, again, you don't have to do this. You can just stamp it all one color, but I want to be a little bit more creative. So that's how that's going to look like. I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing this all throughout. do is I'm going to separate all the days here by adding some washi tape. So I'm going to be using these washi tape colors. These washi tapes are from Michaels, and they're usually come in a 7-pack or so. And I'm going to be using yellow, pink, and again this green, bluish green color. Same pattern as the way I stamped it here on the bottom, which is yellow, pink, and then blue, green. So let's put on the yellow tape first. These are thin tapes. I believe they are 6 millimeters. So what I want to do, let's start over here first, is just follow the lines that are already on the page, like so. If you think this tape is too thick for you, then you can definitely cut it down to how thin you want it. I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other side here. Same thing, I want to follow, I'm just following the line here that's already down on the paper. A little off there. And again, the great thing about washi tape is that it is removable, so that if you do make any mistakes, you can just peel that off. Now there are some tapes that are out there that claim to be washi tape, but are not removable. So you make sure that when you are purchasing washi tape that it says it is removable, or test it on a piece of scratch paper first before you actually put it onto your planner pages. So now I'm going to lay down the pink right here in the middle. Like so. And another thing about washi tape too is that you just rip that piece off and move on to the next. And then I'm going to take my blue and put that here on the bottom. Also, you can see here that I am blocking a little bit of the hole there for the binder ring. We're going to go ahead and punch that out with a hole puncher right after I'm done here. It may or may not be a problem, but if you want your pages to look clean and you don't want the holes to be obstructed, then you can definitely punch your paper there. So now that's done, I can either remove the paper and then use my scissors to cut it, or what I can do here is just take my X-Acto knife and then just trim off the edges like this. These are okay. And then right here, you're just following the edge of the paper. Oops, I messed up right there. That's okay. So now we can just lift off the paper and it's ready to go. So now what I want to do is stamp my pages. I am going to be stamping the lines first, and then I'll be stamping the check boxes. I am going to be using my Fiskars stamp press. I'm going to flip this over and then ink this up. I'm going to use that Tahitian chalk ink again. And then start stamping my pages. I like to put my checklist towards the middle of the page. That's just the way I've been doing it, and I just love doing it this way. I'm going to flip that over and continue stamping. So now that that is done, I can go ahead and place my stickers. So again, I'm gonna take these stickers here. I'm gonna take this one. This is one of the bigger ones. So I'm gonna just place that up here. And then I'm going to take this one and probably put it up here.